Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. Children, as you all are aware that we were doing 10.3, our last exercise of chapter 10, that is mensuration, and we have already finished with the concept of perimeter, area, how to find perimeter of different figures, but we have not done one concept which is related to area, how to find area of a figure by splitting that figure into a different rectangle or square. So by splitting the given figures into rectangles, we are going to find area and all the measurement which is given in this figure, that is in centimeter. So let's start with exercise 10.3, question number 12. Question number 10, A part. So as you all can find it out in your book, there is a figure. I am going to draw that figure, and that figure is going to help you to understand how to split. How to split. So that I'll make you understand with this figure. So we are going to make it here, and then so this figure is given. Now each length which is given, like here 4 centimeter, 3 centimeter, above it is 2, here also 2, 3, then this one is 4, then this is 3, and then this is 1. So I am going to split this figure into certain figures, and then I will try to find it out what is the length of different rectangles. Now if I am going to join this rectangle, like this rectangle is given to me, if I am going to join it, I can find it out one of the rectangle here. Like if I join here, from here, we will be getting one of this rectangle, 2 plus 1, this length will be 3 and the width will be 1. Then we have another figure, this one, this we can join, or we can join this one middle one, and then one more, that is this one. So this we can join and we can make certain rectangle. So we can make here this rectangle, this 1, 2 and 3 rectangle is for. See, this is first, this is second, and this is third. And then we can find it out area of these given rectangle. Like first one where the length is 4 and then breadth is 3. 4 and then this is 3. Now here it is 3. So what we have done, we have extended and then we have joined. So we have made it 4 only. Fine. So that will be there. So area of different rectangle you can find it out with this. We have extended and then we made it. Fine. So now you can find it out area of a particular area of rectangle 1. Then length into breadth, that figure that only you are going to use L into B. Similarly, area of second figure, area of third figure, and then total area how you will be getting by joining. Fine. So first figure, let's see the second figure, B part. B part again one more figure is given to you. By splitting into rectangle, then you can find it out its area. So B part you can find it out, like such kind of a figure is there. This kind of figure. Now here, what is the length here? 3, 1, 3, then here it is 2, is a bit smaller, 2, and then this is 1. fine, and upper one, that is 5. So you can make rectangle. How you are going to make it now? 2. Here you can join. This will become 2 plus 1. The length will become 3. The length will become 3. And the width is 1. Here again you can join from here. This complete 3 and the width is 1. Fine. So 2 plus 1. Now this length is complete 3. If you are going to join from there, so that is also 3 only. 2 plus 1, 3, there also and here also. Then in between we have this 5 minus 1 this and 1 this. So 3 and 1. So we have got how many rectangles? 3 rectangles. 1, 2 and 3. Again, length and breadth of all the rectangles is same. Area of first rectangle you can find it out. Area of first rectangle, area of second rectangle, area of third rectangle you can find it out. So that is what that is, finding area by splitting the given figure. Now sometimes that split the following shapes into rectangles and find their areas. So question number 11 again, like in this question, how you are going to find it out area? Area of first rectangle, that will be L into B, so that will become 3 and 1. 3 and 1, that will be 3 centimeter square. Similarly, second rectangle, we are going to find it out, area of second rectangle. Area of second rectangle, that will be again 3 into 1, that will be 3 centimeter square. Similarly, the third one also we are going to find it out, third rectangle, that is a length into breadth 3 into 1, 3 centimeter square. So we are going to add it. What will be the total area of this figure? We are going to add 3, 6, 9. So what is the total area of this figure? That will become 9 centimeter square. Fine. So same kind of a question you will be getting in 11. Split the following shapes into rectangles and find their areas. Again you have to divide it into splitting it into 2 rectangles and then or 2 squares or 5 squares, and then you are supposed to find it out area of that given figure. Area of the given figure. So that you are supposed to again splitting and finding area of that figure. Question number 11. The same kind of a question that is related to question number 10. Such same kind of a question is that. So question number 11, like one figure which I am going to discuss here, like question number 11, let's see one question. Like this question is given to you. Splitting figure you have been given with this such kind of a figure. This kind of a figure is given to you. This kind of a figure is given to you. Each side is 7. Now, how you can find it out area? You can join this. Now, whatever you are going to extend it, you are going to join it. You can make it with a dotted line. Now, how many squares you have got? You have got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 squares you have got. Question number 11B part is this. Fine. 5 squares you have got. You can find it out area of first figure, that is a square, that is sided to side. So what you are S into S, that is 7 into 7, that will be 49 centimeters or 49 centimeters square. Similarly, second also 49 centimeters square. Third also same. 7 7 are 49. Fourth, again same, 49 centimeters square. Fifth, that is again 49 centimeters square. Now if it is asked that what is the area of this complete figure, what you are going to do? We are going to add all these. We are going to add all these areas. Area of first figure, second, third, fourth and fifth. And then we will be able to find it out. What is the total area of this? Then how many tiles whose length and breadth are 12 centimeter and 5 centimeter respectively will be needed to fit in a rectangular region whose length and breadth are respectively. So now I hope this question number 11 B part is clear to you all. Now we'll come to question number 12, which is last question of this exercise, that how many tiles whose length and breadth are 12 centimeter and 5 centimeter respectively will be needed to fit in a rectangular region whose length and breadth are respectively. So length and breadth of a rectangular region is given and you have to tell that how many tiles are required. How many tiles are required to cover that particular place. To cover that particular place. How many tiles whose length and breadth is 12 centimeter and 5 centimeter respectively will be needed to fit in a rectangular region whose length and breadth are. Now there is two part of this question, question number 12. Let's understand the first part. First part is, now length and breadth of a tile is given. So we'll write length of a tile, length of a tile, that is 12 centimeter. Then we have breadth of a tile, breadth of a tile, breadth of a tile, that is, what is breadth? That is 5 centimeter. Then area of a tile, we can find it out. Area of a tile, that is length into breadth, that will be 12 into 5. 12 5 that will be 60 centimeter square. This will become area of one tile. But you have been given with a rectangular floor or rectangular region whose length and breadth is 100 and 144 centimeter. So length and breadth are respectively 144 and length of a rectangular region, that is 144 centimeter. Then breadth is 100 centimeter. Then you are supposed to find it out, area of a rectangular region. Now area of a rectangular region, A part. Now this is common in both. That will be 100 into 144, that will be 14,400 centimeters square. Now this area of rectangular region you have found it out. Now it is asked in the question that what is the number of tiles? How many tiles whose length and breadth is this? So how you are going to find it out, number of tiles? What we are supposed to do it, area of tile we have found, area of rectangular region or a rectangular room we have find it out. So number of tiles that will be equal to area of a rectangular region divided by area of a rectangle. So that will become 14,400 divided by 60. 6 2s are 12, 6 4s are 24, 240. 240 is the number of tiles which is required to put it in that rectangular region. So same kind of question is B part, that is 70 centimeter and 36 centimeter again. 70 centimeter into 36 centimeter divided by 60. So you will be getting this 6 6 is 36, 7 6 is 42. 42 tiles are required. So by this you can do that B part also. So what is the answer of B part? That is 42. So I hope this question number 12 is clear to you all. After that we have a small challenge also. A challenge, what is there? On a centimeter square paper, make as many rectangle as you can, such that area of a rectangle is 16 square centimeter or centimeter square. Which rectangle has the greatest perimeter? Which rectangle has the least perimeter? Fine. If you take a rectangle of area 24 square centimeter, what will be your answer? So that is basically an activity that is related to how to find area. Says area of a square sheet, that is 1 centimeter square. Now what we had discussed, or what we have discussed yet in the this whole chapter, that is perimeter. First, perimeter is the distance which is covered along the boundary, forming a closed figure when you go around the figure once. Then perimeter of a rectangle, what is the formula? 2 multiplied by length plus breadth. Perimeter of a square, 4 into side. Perimeter of any regular shape, that will be side into number of side it has, like hexagon. So hexagon has all the 6 sides equal. So 6 into side will be the perimeter formula of hexagon. Then perimeter of an equilateral triangle. Then 3 into side. Then figures in which all sides and angles are equal, they are known as, or they are called, regular closed figure. The amount of surface enclosed by a closed figure is called its area. To calculate the area, first of all, when we were using that square paper or square sheet, complete square 1, more than half, that will be counted 1, and half, 2 half are combined to form a whole. So 2 more formulas which we have done, that is area of a rectangle. Area of a rectangle, that is length into breadth, and area of a square, that is side into side. So children, with this we have finished chapter 10, that is mensuration, and in our next class we are going to start with chapter 11, that is algebra. That is algebra. What do we mean by algebra? Algebra means arithmetic question that is related. Now branch of mathematics in which you studied shapes, that is geometry. So algebra is that is branch of mathematics in which we are going to study about the basic idea of a variable, how we can take a variable and how that variable is used to find it out value of certain things that we have. That we are going to do it in that chapter 11. So today I will be finishing the class here, chapter 11, that we are going to start in our next class. So till then, you all are going to complete our exercise chapter 10 in your copy. Before that, we have already finished 8 and 9 after term 1. So that 8 and 9 chapter also you are supposed to complete it in your copy. So that's all for today, children. Have a good day.